So many years ago, I used to drive limousines here in LA and in Hollywood. I drove for this company. They paid me like $10 an hour to drive a long stretch, and I have to rely on tips. And sometimes people wouldn't tip you, you know. And then one day I drove up here on Hollywood Boulevard, and I stopped the limousine right there, and I opened the back door, and I stood there, and 5 people come up and said, can we take a ride? I see $10 each. They said, okay, and they hop in the limo. I take for a 10-minute ride around Hollywood, drop them. I've made $50, and I kept on doing it all day long. And I started making hundreds of dollars while I'm waiting for other people I dropped off. So I finally figured out something that really worked. And I remember one night I'm driving up by the Hollywood Bowl. I'm talking 20 years ago, guys. Driving up by the bowl, and it was sold out. So cars have to park a long way away. And I'm driving, and 3 people said, can we get a ride up to the bowl? I said, $10 each. They hop in. Next 3, $10 each. They hop in. I drove up to the bowl. I made $60 up to there, and it's only like a mile. I drove back, did it again, over and over. So you know, when you have tools at your disposal, you got to figure out the way to maximize on these things. So anyway, I have not been here, right here on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm not lying, maybe 10 years. I mean, I never come here, but this is where so much of my history lies. I mean, I started here on Hollywood Boulevard in 1988 when I came from South Africa. And I had no place to live. I had no working permit. I had no money. I had to figure out how to survive. So I tell you, I've always been a survivor. And I did all kinds of things, from Elvis impersonations to Patrick Swayze look-alike things to I did everything you can imagine in this town, you know, and it's like, wow.